What's up, guys? So tonight I actually went out dancing, and I came out without my coworkers. I didn't go by myself. I met up with people, so it was nice. Um, what was nice about it is that, well, one, didn't go with my coworkers, and that would make me feel comfortable. But at the same time, last time I went out with my coworkers, I was slightly uncomfortable because I'm sober right now. I don't know if you guys know this, but I decided to jump on a bet with some coworkers, with all my coworkers, that I would not be able to last 3 months without drinking alcohol. I've done it before, but the last time I decided to, actually, it was only 2.5 months the last time I decided not to drink alcohol. And I was actually usually still under the influence of something. I wasn't drinking, but I was doing other things to help me out because, contrary to popular belief, I actually have a lot of social anxiety, and that's why I drink and I'm under the influence of things when I go to these social settings, because I just feel scared. I'm actually scared. And yeah, let's talk about this over some food. I'm hungry. So I haven't got the food yet. I'm getting a pastrami burger over here at the Hat. It's like one of my favorite spots here in town. Does that look okay? Does that look alright? Sup? But yeah, so back on social anxiety, it's something that I didn't really realize that I struggled with until I realized I struggled with it. And it honestly was, I say it took a while. It's been a while since I've known. So I've known since I moved back home in 2017, I believe. Yeah, 2017. I moved back home after a breakup, and hold that thought. So when I moved back home in 2017, that's when I realized I had social anxiety, because I moved back home. I was drinking heavily because it was after a breakup. I'll probably have to tell you that story. So yeah, let me tell you that story when I get back. Hold on. Alright, so check it out. I got a pastrami burger at the Hat. Pretty awesome. This place never disappoints. The portions are... the portions. I have fries, and I forgot about them. But look at that beauty. That's a pastrami burger. Freaking amazing. I'm not going to eat while I'm on camera, but... yeah, so social anxiety. So I realized... So story time. Story of how I realized that I had such social anxiety. Because, again, so breakup happened. So this was a relationship that I thought was going to last for a very, very long time. For the rest of my life, long time. But there were things that were not done on both sides of the relationship. I wasn't realistic with what I wanted in a relationship, and I think there were certain expectations of me that I just wasn't able to meet. I definitely felt like I did my best, but I definitely think there was fault on both sides. But I will definitely take pretty much all of the fault on how the ending happened. So that sucked. Bad ending to the relationship. There was maybe a possibility of me saving it, but what happened at the end just did not. No, never. So there's that. I have to live with that, and it is what it is at this point. But I do believe that she is doing well. I believe she's in a good place. So, hey, shout out to her. I know she'll never see these videos. And if she does, she'll probably look past them. But if she ever does see these videos, hey, I'm happy for you. But yeah, so now the social thing. So I moved back home after that whole thing. Yeah, moved back home after that whole thing, and I was getting drunk on a regular basis. Like I was going through bottles a night. It was bad. I was still going to work, but I was definitely going through bottles and bottles on a regular basis. And then I got to a point where I needed to go. I needed to cleanse myself. I needed a cleanse. I even jumped into a relationship shortly after moving back home, and I ended that relationship because I knew I was not over my ex, and the relationship got to a point where the person who I was with truly did fall in love with me, and I was like, fuck, I wasn't there, I wasn't ready for it, so I had to end it. Yeah. Anyways, did that, and after that relationship, I think shortly after, maybe quite a bit after, I decided, hey, it's time. So I cut out alcohol for 1 month. So during that, and then during that 1 month, not only did I challenge myself to not drink for 30 days, but I challenged myself to write every day and post, no matter what it was, no matter how shitty I thought it was. I was gonna write, post it, be done with it. So I did that. It was awesome. Like it was kind of difficult. It was. I go from drinking a shit ton to not drinking at all. Yeah, that was pretty difficult. Needless to say, I did start drinking again after that 30 days was up, but it was hard. We went out a couple times, and even those couple times, like I needed something. And yes, I did find something to help me get through it. We went to a club, and I realized when we were at the club, I felt so uncomfortable. I felt so uncomfortable to the point where normally I'm like a social butterfly because I'm drinking. But I was out and I was sitting next to these girls and they were beautiful. Oh my God, gorgeous. But I couldn't bring myself to talk to them because I wasn't under the influence. I was I was with my sister-in-law. I think there was like a couple other people too. Yeah, maybe like one other person. I walked away from the group. I told them, hey, I'll be back. I'm gonna go walk around or something. I don't know. I went to go fucking sit down. No, I did take something before going in there, but it didn't kick in until later. But when it finally kicked in, then I was like, oh, okay, cool, let's go. And then I was fine after that. But before that, yeah, it was rough. So that's when I realized I had social anxiety, and I mean, I started heavily drinking again. Um, Picked it back up, and then there was another time that a couple years later, I go on. Was it a couple years later? 2018, 2019, 2020, 2021, I think was when I did it. No, I think it was during 2020. It was during 2020 I decided to go 75 days without drinking alcohol. Now, do not mistake my 75 days for the 75 hard challenge because I did not do that. I just did 75 days no alcohol. I did it. It was easier than I thought that time. I was still, I mean, again, I was still under the influence of certain things, but I did not drink for 75 days. I did start drinking again after that, just like celebratory. All right, awesome. I didn't get drunk, but I did get tipsy. So that was nice. But I've done it a couple times. So, yeah, that's kind of my story on social anxiety. Yeah, I'm gonna eat now, and then I'll say goodbye to you guys. So I forgot to end the vlog last night, but I'm at the gym right now. So the vlog is done. I'm working out, heavy squat today, and then I'm gonna go eat because I haven't eaten yet. So if you guys like the vlog, subscribe, thumbs up, and all that good stuff, and then I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Oh, mellow heart.